Hi everyone. So today I thought I would start my very first beauty related stuff for my channel. If you are already familiar with what's currently on my channel, it's entirely videos related to mostly Big Brother, and I did one season of Survivor. I'm not just basically recapping episodes, live feeds for Big Brother, and like strategy predictions, analysis of how they are as characters on TV, things like that, never like attacking anyone personally, all that sort of stuff. But I've always kind of been interested in the beauty aspect. I subscribe to a ton of beauty YouTubers for specifics. I do subscribe to Kathleen Lights, Jacqueline Hill, 615 Care Bear, Alana Rama. Should I just go by Atlanta Davison, but like I think one of her things is Atlanta Rama. Anyways, so yeah, quite a few, and I've been watching them lately and become like, that's kind of what got me really into makeup. I know I'm not wearing any right now, except for some concealer, because I really didn't want to freak you guys all out with my lovely dark circles. But I figured for the first video channel I'd go out with just being like, this is my face, this is basically my face, like, minus some dark circles. They're pretty bad, but just kind of going with being me. I'm filming currently in my bedroom. My fiance's on the main computer in the living room, which is where I would normally like to be when I do film, but he got Tom Clancy's The Division came out today, so it is occupied. He is currently on Skype with his friend playing, so if you hear anything, there's that going on. And also my cat is currently not in the bedroom because I was filming and all he was doing was meowing the whole time, so I had to restart a point times. So anyways, long introduction short, I figured I'd start with my February favorites since March kind of just finished and go from there, because that was kind of the whole debate process of why I hadn't started my beauty channel sooner, because I didn't know what first video to put out. Because I figured once I put out one, I could figure out other things to do, but anyways. So, I'll start. I have some mostly just makeup, and then there's a couple, like, skin care related things, but, so, this one I've had for a while, but I've been using a lot recently. It's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Dim Light. I just got the little tiny travel size because it was cheap and adorable, and I was on Sephora.com trying to get over my $50 to get my free shipping. So, now this powder, if you haven't touched one of these Hourglass powders, they're just unlike anything that like I've ever felt in my life. And basically, I just use this as a setting powder for concealer and kind of all over my face. And honestly, like, whenever I use it to set my powder, my face feels entirely soft and like unreal. Like I've never, like, I don't know what they do to these powders. I don't know what magicalness that these people use, but it is magic and it is wonderful. And I want to get a full size one, maybe in a different shade. This shade is really nice, but it's very pink. So I want to see if I can maybe get the palette. I know it's a bit expensive, but these powders, man, they're ridiculous. But yeah, this is so cute. Little travel size, but I use it all the time, so might have to get another one. It's amazing. Next on the not so expensive side, but it was cool, like, for a while, any Nyx products that I wanted to get, I had to either get online, which just recently the Nyx Canada, yes, I'm in Canada, website had started up where I could buy stuff online there, or I could go to the Rexall drugstore, and there'd be a very small sort of selection there. But recently in Shoppers Drug Mart, I started getting Nyx products, so I'd been eyeing this online for so long. I finally got the Nyx Color Correcting Concealer Palette, and then I just like, this baby is amazing. I mainly use this pink shade and this peachy salmon shade, and then this yellow shade. I sometimes use the green one over here for redness, but I don't really get a lot of redness, so I don't use it that often. And then yeah, the purple I've literally never even touched, and the brown I haven't touched it either, but yeah, it's amazing. It's kind of everything all in one. I do have to set it. I usually set it with the Hourglass or my Maybelline Fit Me powder. Either way, then it's fine. People complaining about it creasing, but if you just set it pretty much right away, it's okay. And honestly, I can live with a little bit of creasing on my concealer as long as I can't see my dark circles. I'm not one of those people that's going to complain about that because my issue is covering up my very scary dark circles. So there's that. Next is one of my more recent purchases because it's still in the box. I like to keep the box for a while when I get a new thing. But I jumped on the Urban Decay Naked Skin train. Not the concealer though. I got the foundation. I was on a good foundation hunt last time I was at Sephora because I was using up my $100 gift card that I had there. And if you live in Canada, you know the struggle is very real for trying to use these things online because you can't. And it was very upsetting because I filled my cart with all things I wanted and I was all set when I go to check out and I find out that I can't use my gift card online on Sephora Canada. So it wasn't until February where I finally went with my friend Ashley and we went shopping. She helped me find a foundation that was both in stock and matched my color because I found tons that I liked in stock, matched me, and then my shade would be out of stock. So this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation in the shade 2.0. And it is perfect. I find when I first put it on, I hate it. Like when I immediately put it on, I hate it. It also smells really bad. Like smells like paint thinner. Like it smells really bad. But get through it, get past it, because it's amazing. And then once it sets on the skin for a bit, I swear, it's magic happens. I don't even know, but yeah, it's perfect. I can't even say enough good things about it. Oh, yes, this. I cut my thumb while I was trying to chop onions. I know, typical story, but seriously. That's what that is. In case you're wondering. And I hopped aboard this train, and I am so freaking happy I did. And then also, not even like a day later, Kathleen Lights posted her video for it, and I was like, oh. And I tried the look. I posted a picture on Instagram. I can link it below for you. I don't know why I'm talking weird, but anyways. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette again. Still in the box. I guess it's recent-ish. About the same time I got the Urban Decay. So, Too Faced Chocolate Bar. Let me just say. It smells like chocolate. It's just an experience and stuff. Sometimes I just use this for the mirror just so I can smell chocolate as I'm doing my makeup, even if I'm not using the colors. But if I get it out, honestly, I'm using it. So yeah, the look that I did with hers was using milk chocolate, semi-sweet marzipan, creme brulee, and salted caramel. Yeah. And then some white chocolate as well. And then I highlighted the inner course with some champagne truffle. I must say, I do adore this palette. It took me a while to want to like it because I am one of those people that on YouTube, surprisingly, that isn't drawn to the warm colors. I love cool tones. I love purples and blues and bright colors and things, but it's not really an everyday wear of makeup. So a lot of times I'll buy things because of that, and then I'll be like, what am I going to use this for? And I don't use them. It's one of the reasons why I did not get to the Urban Decay Electric palette because those colors speak to me, but that's kind of the more artistic artist side in me. And I'm like, hey, are you going to put that on your eyes? No, you're not. You're going to use maybe 2 of those colors and not use the rest of them. So I bought this, and I'm quite happy that I did. But I'm most excited about this one right here, Candied Violet. It has like little speck. It's like a sparkly purple shade, and then it has little specks of green. Yes. It is so perfect. Oh yeah, and triple fudge was in time. Look too. I just looked at it. I was like, oh wait, you were too. And I'm also excited for this gilded ganache. This green. Anyways, I could keep that out longer. My fiance keeps saying that he wants to try it because it smells like chocolate, so he thinks it must taste like it. If you happen to know if it tastes like it, let me know, because I won't let him try it. So, if you happen to be accidentally one of those people that knows that, let me know. Okay. So I got this Bareminerals Essentials kit a while ago, and I hadn't tried the foundation primer because I'd mostly been using my Laura Mercier Radiance Primer, which is amazing, by the way. But I started using this one, and this is the Prime Time by Bareminerals. I just have like the little tiny sample size because it was in the little starter kit. When this runs out, I'll probably get it in a full size because it's one of those like silicone-y feeling ones, but it made everything just feel so soft, and it didn't cake up or crumble on the dry parts of my skin because I have very dry T-zone. So like on my nose here and on my forehead, like most of the times when I put, if I just straight up just put this like silicone-y type of primer on those areas, it crumbles. Like the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer, which I also have and do love, I have to put on my moisturizer first because if I don't, it'll crumble on my dry patches on my face. This does not, because I was lazy and didn't want to get up and get my moisturizer. So I literally grabbed like all my makeup, brought it to my bedroom, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my makeup now. And then I was like, okay, grab my moisturizer. So I was like, let's just try this. And I must say, it's pretty awesome. I still do want to try the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating one. Skin Nicolas, whatever. Yeah, no. Same one that the smoothing one comes in, but just the hydrating one. Because I feel like that will be super helpful. But this, really good. Yes, it's Foundation Primer Original. That's a new sample. Adorable. Also in that same kit was the, when I'm not using the Champagne Pop highlighter from Jaclyn Hill, I got the Champagne Glow palette, and I love it. I do. It's pretty sweet. When I'm not using that one, I do like to use this Turn On Gold highlighter from Bareminerals. It's like a pigment, so you have to, twist this little part. I almost wanted to shut mine so it wouldn't spill out everywhere. But, and it's just the champagne kind of gold color. It's similar to Champagne Pop. I just got some on my finger. I don't know if you can see it that well, but. And it's a bit more subtle of a highlight. I mean, I'm sure you can build it up to be a lot better, but I like it for those days that I'm not looking to really like boom. Just want a nice little kind of shine to my face. Yep. So yeah, I really do like this one when I'm not using the other one. Let's grab that this month. Also, it's sucks that I have to take out this huge palette just because one thing in it. I mean, I could go on about everything in this beautiful Crush palette. I don't know why there's so much, like, kind of dislike over the Sephora brand stuff, but so far I've had no troubles with it. This is the Sephora Beautiful Crush palette. It was a limited edition, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 towns, 18. Anyways, it's all eyeshadows and lip glosses. Now, if you can see what happened to my lovely red shade in the bottom here. Right when I first got it and I was first using it, my lovely cat Smudge ran onto my bed and kind of dived into it. So yeah, that pinky and the red shade down there I've never gotten to use because, but yeah, the eyeshadows are all beautiful, and they're all shaped like hearts, which is adorable. I love all the blushes, but the favorite in this is I finally decided to try one of the cream eyeliners, and I really want to try this silvery shade that's here, but this black one, I use it in my waterline. It was one of the best things ever. I used to always use my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, the Color Crave for it. And it worked, it worked really well. I have zero qualms about it. I still use it sometimes if I want a more kind of subtle highlight, subtle eyeliner. Dear God. I'm trying to learn how to do like the whole main thing. I need to get like a better, angled brush for that. But, certain things. Priorities of the monies and such. And such. But anyways, this monster palette. I love it. I kind of wish that I could just like take out individual things that I need from it, because sometimes getting this large clunker thing out just to use my eyeliner is a pain, but I do it because I love it that much. Anyways. Okay, and then my last, my very first liquid lipstick. I guess it's technically a cream lip stain, but I decided to hop on that train. I actually never really wear lipstick that often or ever really. I have a few lip glosses in my collection, but this is sort of new and I intend on getting more because I'm so impressed. This is the Sephora brand again, and it is the cream lip stain in the shade 09, and then I remember it's watermelon because at the bottom it literally just has the number, but I remember that it was called watermelon. But I love it. It's a very bright pinky coral color. I want to get a more kind of neutral color for every day because I want to wear this every day, but I know I shouldn't. At least not right now, not until summer. Summer. Anyways, it does dry, it does, cling on to whatever, but it's so beautiful. I don't even care. I just love it. I just love it. There's just, I haven't really tried that many other ones to really know anything. But, okay. And then, in the still kind of beauty related, as I said, I have super dry skin, so I wanted something that would kind of get rid of the dry, flaky bits that hang out on my skin, mostly on my legs. So I bought myself this Bath Retreat Sugar Body Scrub from Shoppers Drug Mart. I chose it based on the smell. Yeah, it smelled really good. And oh my god, my skin has never felt softer. It took so long, and then I got like a foot pumice thing to do my feet. This has made such a difference in my life. I'm only going to do it probably like once or twice a week just because of how time consuming this is for me. But let me just say, I get the hype over Sugar Body Scrubs now because this is amazing. And I don't know why I didn't get this in my life sooner. Love it. I love this smell. They had a few different smells. There was a vanilla one that I was considering too. It's not really good. And last but not least, is this Garnier Skin Naturals Cleansing Gloss. Apparently this is supposed to be for normal and combination skin. I have dry skin, but I don't care. I used it. It didn't burn or do anything bad to me. It took all my makeup off though, which is exactly what I was looking for. When I have everything kind of on my hand, and it's one of the only things that really takes off this. If you ever use a lip stain, you understand this. I didn't understand this. My lips were very bright for a little while when I bought these, and it really, really is amazing. But yeah, apparently it's ideal because it's enriched with grape extract and vitamin E. It's ideal for combination skin, so it might make me dry out a bit if I use it too much. So, but I really like these. I also have some Nivea ones that are for like sensitive, more for dry and sensitive skin, which don't work as well taking off my makeup, but they feel really nice. So these ones I kind of just use on my major makeup days where I put on like a full face. I'll use these so that I don't use them all the time. So I don't want to really find out what could happen. Because I should have read the bottom, but I didn't. But I still like them anyways. So as long as you don't have super sensitive skin, I think you'll be okay using this. So yeah, sorry I kind of rambled on for 20 minutes. I will try to make my videos shorter. This is kind of my intro-y video, so that's why it was also a bit longer, and I was just trying to probably do a lot more favorites than I normally would, just because this is my first one, so there's gonna be a ton, and me trying to remember which ones I used a lot more last month versus January or beyond is a bit difficult. So anyways, yeah, I'll try and get out more videos, kind of periodically, sort of eventually develop a schedule, but I'm still going to be doing my Big Brother videos for those of you who care, and those should be up between Friday and Sunday. I don't want to say every Friday, because especially when I start, because I don't start my shifts, my midnight shifts till April. So once I start those, I likely won't be staying up till like 4 in the morning. Well, I will be staying up till 4 in the morning, but I won't be making videos at 4 in the morning. But when I start then, my Friday nights I'll be working and not making videos. So that's why I say between Friday and Sunday, because that'll kind of generally be where they'll be once I'm on my normal schedule. But for right now, I can probably do Fridays. I just generally take naps when I get home because I'm really not a day person by any means. I don't know how I've gotten through these last few weeks of training, but I have. Anyways, I'm going to go before this ends up being 25 minutes or half an hour just because I'm talking. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I will try and obviously get better with condensing. This is my first video. Give me a break. And yeah, I will see you guys all again later.